The skies cleared and a breeze of around 12 knots kicked in as the SAP 49er and 49er FX European Championship moved into race day 4 here in Aarhus, Denmark. The 49er FX women are on to their semi-final series with the top 16 racing together, whilst over in the 49er men, the 32-boat Gold Fleet was aiming for 4 more races today before the top 16 advanced to their semi-final series tomorrow. The opening race of the day was in Course Area A, where the world's top 16 49er FX teams contested 4 races of around 20 minutes each in front of an enthusiastic crowd gathered on the dock to watch the racing firsthand. America's Tunnicliffe and Vandermeer were the first boat at the pin end of the line, whilst the majority of the top teams started closer to the committee boat and quickly headed off to the right side of the course. Right was right and the decision to make, leaving those who opted for the left side of the track struggling, including Germany's Lutz and Berker. Denmark's Hansen and Iversen rounded the Windward Gate first, followed closely by the British team of Peters and Groves. Series leaders Nielsen and Olsen were further back in the pack, but crawling their way up the fleet by sailing conservatively. They have the strategic advantage of home waters and local knowledge. The Brazilians were soon feeling the pressure, and it was obvious that the Danish were not ready to be relieved of their leader's mantle. The 2 Danish teams had a fantastic day's racing and hold on to the top 2 spots. Nielsen and Olsen are still on top, with a 14-point margin over teammates Hansen and Iversen, who have climbed up to 2nd overall. New Zealand's world #1 team of Maloney and Meets are in 3rd. The level of competition is incredibly close, with plenty more suspense and excitement to come. Soon after the 49er FX fleet left the track, it was over to the 32-boat 49er men Gold Fleet to take their place on the racecourse. A critical day which was to determine the top 16 who will advance to tomorrow's semi-finals. In their first race of the day, Spain's Alonso brothers, who started the day in 17th overall, chose the pin end of the line, with the French team of Dottoli and Delpech and series leaders Fletcher and Sain to windward of them, all 3 opting for the left side of the track. It was another shifty day with constant place changes as teams sniffed out the shifts and chose varying tactics from one tack to the next. Making an appearance at the front of the pack were Great Britain's Peters and Fitzgerald, who read the racetrack superbly and rounded the Windward Gate first, with Denmark's 2008 Olympic gold medal helm Wara and 2012 Olympic bronze medal crew Lang following a bit further back. The leaderboard top 3 going into the day were struggling further back in the pack, unable to continue their dominance, giving the opportunity for others to make inroads into their points advantage. A great performance from the Kiwi 2012 Olympic silver medalists, who rounded the first Windward Gate in 25th place but dug deep to up their game and combined perfectly chosen tactics with superior boat speed to finish in 2nd place. It was just one of those perfect days for the Kiwis, who knocked out 4 top finishers to pop into 1st overall on the leaderboard. Just behind them are Great Britain's Fletcher and Sain, with Germany's Hale and Ploessel moving up into 3rd. A tiebreak had to determine the top 16 cut, with the 16th, 17th, 18th and 19th place boats on equal points. Advantage to Australia's Phillips and Mara, who advanced through. A great breezy day to showcase skiff racing, with the offshore course areas carrying more wind pressure. A full programme of racing was completed, with all fleets on schedule and showcasing skiff sailing at its best. As the championship moves into its final stage, all eyes are turned to Aarhus. Do not miss the final 2 days of the SAP 49er and 49er FX Europeans. See you tomorrow.